Good morning. My name is Lars Schoenbrunn. My Dharma name is Chon, which means Fountain of Truth in L1. Why do I like Buddhism? About 2 years ago, I arrived at my low point in life. My 17 years of marriage was in shambles. I've betrayed and cheated my partner many times before, but my progressed alcoholism with various of other addictions along the way was the final nail in the coffin. I've alienated myself from just about all my family members and friends. Arriving at this crossroad in my life, alone, confused, I only had a few options left. A, live away from society that seemed toxic to me or me toxic to it by becoming a hermit somewhere in the mountains or in the forests. B, die. Or C, start over and actually do change my ways. Put some real actions of changes into my life rather than just talking about it like I usually did when I screwed up. I actually did think in that order. But something happened. Something magical, and everything happened within a week. Those were three things. One, I went to my first AA meeting, and for the first time in my life, I shut up and listened. Second, I sought professional help because I was losing my mind and imagined becoming crazy and insane. 3, somehow finding this temple and closing my spiritual hole. It was a beautiful Saturday afternoon at the end of June when I was driving aimlessly around, no idea where I was at, and no idea how I ended up here so far away from Fayetteville. I remember seeing a sign saying, "Meditation Temple, all are welcome." I turned around and immediately felt this is a special and magical place as I parked by the Dharma Hall and walked towards the meditation garden. I was so at peace with myself that I sat down and wept. I'm not sure how long I sat there and how much time had passed, but eventually I met our Cumanums later that afternoon. A friendly Wongong welcomed me and invited me to attend the Sunday service the next day and mentioned, "We are always looking for garden volunteers," smiling from ear to ear. So I came back the next day, and I have been back just about every weekend thereafter since, listening to the Dharma messages, sitting in silent meditation, and cutting the grass, which is called gardening meditation, as I found out later. Learning about Ilwon Song. What a perfect, simple, yet powerful image. The fourfold grace and the threefold path. Getting to know our Cumanums, our Sangha, and meeting the most special person in my life, my partner Sama. All that has filled my empty voids and made my life whole again. Strange, as I write and read this, I realize how the number 3 seems to repeat itself and is playing such an important role in my life. I still love cutting the grass in our garden, and I help in other ways as needed. I've incorporated meditation throughout my entire life, and I still enjoy the peaceful energy wherever I sit with nature, here in our garden, or in the Dharma hall, or wherever else. And sometimes I still weep, as I do right now. Thank you.